Hi, I'm Dr. Farukh. I am the program leader of postgraduate mechanical engineering, and I'm the senior lecturer in mechanical engineering at the Montfort University. My current research is related to the development of a system which will help the junior doctors to train themselves at their own pace. And the issue currently the NHS is having, it costs a significant amount of money of NHS to arrange the training for one day for the doctors. And even after that training, the confidence of most of the doctors is below less than 18% to do some invasive procedures. So this device and the system which we are developing will help the junior doctors to train more than one time and as many times as they want, so that they could feel more confident before providing the procedures to the patient. So it will not only save the costs for the NHS, but at the same time it will help the safety of the patients. I was in contact with the local company called Ashmount, and they were the company run by the local GPs and the medical doctors. And while having the discussion with them, we realized that the training to the junior doctor is a really big issue, which is causing a huge amount of money of the NHS. But at the same time, the safety of the patient is at risk because the doctors are not feeling very confident about this procedure. Then it basically ignite the idea how we could provide the trainings to the junior doctors where they could feel more confident before doing the procedures on the actual patients. The idea of artificial intelligence in this project is we are going to get the real human data as a database, and then the idea is when the junior doctor is going to use the probe on the mannequin, they will see the actual data on the human. So it will be like a feeling of what they are seeing in the human patient rather than just the raw images from the mannequin. So on the human data, the artificial intelligence will pinpoint where the doctor is touching, at what angle and with orientation. Based on that, it will show the actual human image to the doctor so that they can get trained and feel themselves while performing the procedure. In terms of the future, the idea is basically currently we are just focused on two of the procedure. One is the on the neck, which is called central line procedure. The other one is on the lung. But the idea is basically all the invasive procedures where the we need to train the doctors to put the needle while focusing on a single vein or nerve where the needle has to reach to get the liquid out of the body or insert a specific liquid. The idea is to develop a database where they could put the probe at any point of the mannequin and get the feeling of the real human where they are putting the needle while seeing it in the on their screen. Currently, when NHS arranged training for the junior doctors, they need to think about various procedures, various things. For example, arranging the specialized doctors for that, and then booking the room, getting the people to get them on training because they need to pay the people to get in on the training. The idea is to develop a system where they don't have to come to a specified device. It's basically out of the box solution. So they could open it up and train it and get the training at their own pace. So it will save the NHS in couple of ways. For example, they don't need to arrange for the specialized doctor, they don't need to arrange for the space, they don't have to pay for the time of the doctors when they need to get the time off while on the duty to get themselves trained. So it will help the NHS in various perspectives. The idea is we will use this research as a paid platform to hire some good students because we need the researchers to work on this project. So this will be very good for the PhD students to work on the live project, which will not only a lab-based thing, but it have the impact in the real life as well. At the same time, we are going to use some projects for the postgraduate students where they could use these some basic bits, for example, related to the development of the mannequins using the recycled material, or development of the probe where they will it will be connected to the database. These type of various projects we are planning to develop for the postgraduate students where they could help us in the project. So it is and then at the same time the output and the procedure of developing this machine and the setup will be shared with the students while teaching them in the development of the manufacturing system. So that will help us in various ways, not only in terms of research but in terms of teaching as well at the Montfort University.